What's going on, you big beautiful bastards? As you guys can tell by the title of the video, we are back on Madden 23 for another career resim. Today we got good old forehead mountain himself, Peyton Manning. I had this whole big plan in my head to do Eli and Peyton in the same one, but it didn't end up working out. I did a little test run where I put two players and tried to switch teams back and forth, but after so many seasons it ended up locking me out of advancing the week, so I went back to just doing one player. We're just doing Peyton today. He's projected the third pick in the draft. I originally did put him at number 1, but during the simulation, because I usually make him before the season and let it progress and put him wherever it wants, so I ended up simulating through the season, getting to the draft, and he ended up dropping to 3rd. He goes to the Seahawks at pick 15, finally a new team. We don't have to watch Texans or Colts. I actually like that. He goes into a team that's got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. They also have no Fant. I forgot about that from the Russell Wilson trade, so hopefully he does pretty good on this team. Oh my god, wait, I'm so dumb. They have Kenneth Walker. I said I don't know who the running back is. I completely forgot about Kenneth Walker. And there's Peyton Manning. He's the starter. Baker's the backup, so they let Geno walk. They also did end up getting Allen Lazard and Jackson Smith and Jigba. This team is stacked. For one, this team is so young other than Tyler Lockett. Kenneth Walker is a second-year player. DK Metcalf's still young. Noah Fant's pretty young. Rookie year for Peyton. They do make the playoffs. They're playing the Niners. That's a rough matchup for a rookie quarterback, that defense. Peyton went crazy, though. Led the league in passing touchdowns, 3rd in yards. Could he have won MVP in his rookie year? Rookie year, he finishes 3rd in MVP voting. That's crazy. So he definitely won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Peyton Manning. He beat out Anthony Richardson and Dalton Kincaid of the 6 and 11 Saints. At the half, down a touchdown. Not looking good. I mean, they were up 14-7 at one point. They've let up 2 scores. There it is. There's the tie. I'm going to let them get a little bit closer, like right there, and now we'll jump in. Let Peyton throw one here. Or just hand it off again. There's a hole, Kenneth, no! So they do just decide to go for the field goal. Oh, and that's game. Peyton kneels. Game over. He wins his first playoff game. Already off to a better start than Montana was. I still think I messed something up in the Joe Montana one. Going through his rookie year, Peyton went all the way up to an 88 overall, but he's boosted by 4 with morale, so he's technically an 84. Got the Cowboys in Dallas for round 2. This is MVP winning Dak, by the way, so this is a little scary. So they're down 11 here going into the 4th. It's not looking too good for our boy. Oh, yeah, it's really not looking good. Down 14. See if the defense does force a punt. Empty backfield. Oh, over the middle. Wide open is K9. He's dropping back again. Parsons came screaming off the edge. He fumbled. Oh, no. That's going to do it. That's a hard way to lose. Parsons came off the edge unblocked. He fumbled the ball. There's nothing you can do about that. He did have 376 and 3 touchdowns, but I also saw he threw 2 picks, and he lost that fumble at the end there, so 3 turnovers isn't too good, but he is a rookie. Let's see what kind of jump he makes in the sophomore season. Hopefully no sophomore slump for Peyton. That was a really good rookie year. I just had to say something about a sophomore slump, huh? Look, did all the receivers leave or something? Because that was a really bad drop-off. No, everyone's still here. What happened? They got a little better in year 3. Still missed the playoffs. The defense looks like they sold. Peyton definitely did a lot better. 9th in yards and 3rd in touchdowns. Going into year 4, we lost Tyler Lockett and Allen Lazard, but we still have DK and Jackson Smith and Jigba, who are both pretty good. K9 still here, so the team's not looking bad. No, Fant was still there too. They made it back. Let's go. They're going into the 4th quarter with a 21-point lead. I don't know if we're even going to have to jump in on this one. Yeah, I was going to say that's a 4-touchdown lead. The game's basically over here. He ended up throwing 246 and 4 touchdowns, 80% completion percentage too. Hell of a game out of the forehead. So the divisional round, we get the Falcons, a team that passed on him in the draft. This is a chance to make him regret it. Down 10 going into the 4th here. So they're at the 22. He's in the shotgun. Obviously, you got to throw it here. Full blitz. Wow, we've seen him get sacked every time we've jumped in almost. He's got all day back there this time. They're in full coverage here. He's going down the field, and it's picked. Oh, Peyton, no. And that wraps it up. They end up losing in the divisional round again. Peyton can get through the wild card round, but he can't seem to win in that 2nd round. Oh, wow. Okay, so year 5, they're the 1 seed. They did really good. The defense has gotten better. Offense is great. In the divisional round, they end up getting Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Eagles end up getting a field goal at the Eagles 29, down 3. This is the one round Peyton hasn't been able to get through yet, so hopefully this is it. And I jump in right to see the 2-minute warning. That's cool. Dropping back again. Over the middle, Noah Fant's wide open. He runs the motion, fakes the end around. Oh, he hands it off to DK to the inside. Okay, DK gets 4. That's going to bring up the field goal to tie the game. So here in OT, they've put a bit of a drive together. They're on the Eagles side of the field, have the ball. It's 2nd and 1. Peyton's in the shotgun here. He just hands it off to K9, who's got a wide open hole up the middle. Oh my God. Empty backfield now. This is looking good. Let's see it, Peyton. What do you got? To the end zone. DK wins the game. They're going to the AFC Championship. Peyton finished with 399 and 4 touchdowns. They got the Cowboys in the championship game. This is the team that beat them last time they were in the playoffs, I think. I had to stop there for a second and think about it. Going into the 4th here, up 4. Dallas is in the red zone, though, about to score. They do end up scoring and taking the lead in the shotgun. Dropping back, finds the wide open receiver, and it's DK down to the 20. Peyton again, empty backfield, dropping back to the end zone, and it's picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And Dallas runs out the clock to end the game. All right, so Peyton is still here. K9 is up to a gold. DK and Jackson are still here, both still silvers. They end up winning the division again. Nice. Oh, he's playing CJ. This is the CJ Stroud versus Manning game. So they ended up getting a safety now and have the ball back down 5. In the shotgun here on a 3rd and 2. This looks like he might end up handing it off, honestly. Yep, and K9 gets stuffed. Oh, they went for it and got the first down. I guess I should have stayed in. I figured they'd punt it. All right, he's in the shotgun again here. He's dropping back. Going deep to the end zone. Oh, he almost had it. It was in his hands. So the defense got an interception and they got the ball back. They got to capitalize off the turnover here. It's 3rd and 10. Play action, read option. Peyton, what are you doing? That just really made me think of the one play where he ran the bootleg from the 1 and just nobody was around. It's 3rd and 5 after the punt. Peyton again just dropping back. Oh, he's launching that. He's wide open. Noah Fant down to the 25. Dropping back again. 4-man blitz. The defense is there. He chucks it up. Oh, he overthrew it. Was that Fant again he was going for? 17 seconds left. 2nd and 10. He's dropping back. You can't complete anything inbounds here. Oh, he's going to get tackled inbounds. They're going to run out of time. That's game. Oh, it was so close. So this is his 7th season, I think, and they're still rocking the same team. K9, DK, Jackson, Noah Fant. Nothing's changed. That's surprising. It's a little different than any of the other ones we've done. Usually the receivers flip-flop nonstop. Oh, okay. So in year 7, they won the division again, but they do play the team they tied with the division lead. And pretty good stats. He hasn't been a big stats guy, but he's been good. He's been good enough to get them to this point every season almost. Going into the 4th, they're basically blowing them out. There's a touchdown for San Fran, but it's looking pretty good. I'm not going to jump in here because if they're winning by that much and it's not like a big make or break thing, I'm not really going to worry about it. Ooh, the Giants again. Okay, I think they beat CJ last. No, they didn't. They lost. They lost to CJ. Yeah, they don't even score there, and the Giants are just going to run down the clock. Oh, they did get the ball back. They don't even score there, though, so they end up losing the divisional round by 17. That's tough. Year 8 is still the same lineup they're rocking with. I think Peyton's hit his peak. They're starting to fall off a little bit record-wise, but 9-8 still won the division, and they end up playing the Vikings, who still have Jettas at a 99. He was actually in the MVP conversation this season. He finished 6th in the voting, so he didn't win it. Going into the 4th, they're down 8. I'm going to sim a couple. Why? Why do you throw a 62-yard touchdown there? I should just jump in on those, but I don't want to sit here for 8 hours watching every single offensive play. And he got the ball back. All right, we're jumping in. I'm not risking it again. Oh, you're empty backfield here, Peyton. You are going to throw an absolute laser to the end zone, right? Dropping back to pass. No, but he hits an out route. That's a first. Nice. Good play. Shotgun again. He drops back. I saw someone open over the middle, but he goes to the end zone. Oh my, Peyton, what are you doing? Where was that? was straight airmail. Here he goes again, dropping back. Quick throw, wide open DK for the first down. DK's still here after 8 seasons with Peyton. That's pretty cool to see. It is another handoff to the weak side. He got stuffed. I think he's short. Oh, it's 4th and inches. No, do they go for it? They line up for the field goal. Game over. Nice. Going to the divisional round again. They're actually up really big going into the 4th here, so we might not jump in on this one, but he will be going to an NFC Championship game from the looks of it. Niners do make it close, though, in the end. They're making it interesting, but they're out of timeouts, and that's game. So on to the NFC Championship game. Oh, I probably should have mentioned, too, they're playing the Commanders in the NFC Championship game, by the way. Going into the 4th, they're up by 24, so it's looking like Peyton's going to a Super Bowl. All right, yeah, make it 27. Why not? Yep. To a Super Bowl. That's nice. There's no point in jumping in. He's up 27. Of course, it's a Super Bowl, though, so if it's like that at the end of the game, we got to jump in there. He is absolutely dominating, though, in the playoffs this season. The year is 2030. The Raiders and the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl. Going into the 4th, they're down by 8 in the Super Bowl. Early in the 4th in the Super Bowl, down 8. Peyton's in an empty backfield. Going to throw it. All right, he takes a sack. Oh, and he fumbles. No, Max. Oh, it's Max Crosby. Of course it is. Defense got a turnover. Let's go. So you can run the ball here or not. That's fine. Peyton drop back. He hits K9 out of the backfield. Oh, I thought he was going to run right through him. Asante Samuel Jr. is a Raider now too. Dropping back. It's 3rd and 6. They need this one wide open in the middle of the field. This DKC. Get this man a ring. I want to say this one's going to be a handoff, but yeah, not gonna because it's going to be a pass. Oh, he hits him down to the 2. And now it's play action, but Max came around unblocked. So again in the shotgun, dropping back to the end zone, and it's caught. I don't know who that is. It's Doug Baldwin. Why not? We'll call him that. Tomlinson, Cameron Tomlinson. What a play, what a catch. They're there. I'm exiting. I don't want to exit. I need to watch the 2-point conversion. You still have all 3 timeouts, so if the defense can make a stop, okay, but you need this here. He's dropping back. K9, oh, he gets laid out, and they're still down. No. Defense let up a first down. I think that's going to probably be game. Oh, Peyton, you were that close to the Super Bowl, and he ends up losing by 2. Going into year 9, there has been a little bit of change. Noah Fant, for some reason, got moved to fullback. We have a new starting tight end, but the receivers have stayed the same. Cameron Tomlinson, that's the guy that caught the touchdown that almost tied the game. Oh, and there's where the regression starts. Year 9, they missed the playoffs, going 6-11. Did Manning have a bad season this year? Yeah, it's pretty bad compared to where he has been. Year 10, he does have potential to leave here, just how contracts usually line up, but I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think he would, but DK's gone. Oh, man, DK might have finally retired. They did draft a receiver to replace him. And they did it again. They go 8-9. They missed the playoffs. 21st ranked passing offense. Losing DK was awful for this offense. We're going into year 11 now. This is around the time I could see him possibly regressing. He's been a steady 95 for a minute now. I was right. As we go into year 11, he started to regress a little. He's down to a 92. I think he was a 95. They're back. They're back. They get the Falcons in the divisional round after getting the first round bye. So this game's going to be in Seattle because they were the 1 seed. So the playoffs have run through Seattle. Hopefully the championship game's there too. But they got to win this one first. Don't look past Atlanta. I'm going to jump in here. He has a chance to tie the game here, but they are down 7. They've been down the whole game, but they are almost in the red zone. It's a 2nd down. He's got a chance. Under center here. Hopefully, just throw the ball at least once. Okay, never mind. I figured he was running it there, but he's throwing it. 2 defenders are down. He throws a pick. Oh, why is it always against Atlanta? Why does he throw picks against them? They forced Atlanta to punt. They got the ball back down to the 39, so there is still a chance here. Peyton does still have a chance to win this and move on to the conference championship. An end around ends up losing a yard. Oh, he gained a yard. Never mind. That didn't look at all where he got tackled at, but hey, I'll take the spot. I want to see a pass here, Peyton. Drop back. Nice. He's dropping back. A little pump over the middle, wide open. Wow. He was butt naked in the middle of the field. Here we go. Empty backfield. He's dropping back again. He's got all day. He's loading it up to the end zone. He caught it. That's Jackson. Of course it's Jackson. Poor DK can't be here to see this. So Peyton has a chance to lead a game-winning drive here. I'm going to jump forward a play or two here. 1, 2, and... Oh, Wow. Kenneth Walker, 76-yard rushing touchdown. It's the second time that it happened in this video. And they won. They're going to the conference championship game. Play the Vikings in the conference championship game. Jettis has regressed. The last time they played him, he was a 99. Conference championship game isn't looking good for him. They're down big here. They do have the ball back, though. I'll jump in here just to see if we can see him throw a touchdown. It's 3rd and 4, Peyton. Let's see what you got from the 22. Down 11 in the conference championship. It's a screen. K9 can't break the tackle, man. Come on. They're down 9 now. They're at the 5. I'll jump in hopes of seeing him throw one. I didn't realize they had all 3 timeouts, so there is still technically a slim chance, but they're down 9. A touchdown here and an extra point makes it a 2-point game. Blocking holds up in the middle of the field, wide open. Let's go. We haven't seen him throw a touchdown. I don't know why I'm saying that. What? And that's a first down. That's going to do it. They fall in the NFC Championship game. He can get so close, but he can never actually win the big game. Going into year 12, he's down to a 90. Jackson has an X factor now. K9's a 91. So everybody's kind of regressing a little bit. Year 12, they're back in the playoffs. They're playing Dallas again, but I do know Dak retired. I saw at some point Dak retired, so there's a little bit of hope in me here. He's at that point in his career where he isn't doing the hottest, so the MVP I think is out of the question at this point. He's not going to get that. Let's see if he can get through Dallas in the wild card round though. 2nd and 4, Peyton, what do you got here? He hands it off. That was a hell of a good looking handoff out of Peyton Manning there. Best handoff in the league. He's dropping back to the end zone, touchdown. That's the lead, baby. It's always Jackson too. 25 seconds left. I'll jump in here just to see what happens, but if they do end up losing, like I said, this is probably going to be the last bit of wild card we watch. We will watch championship games and Super Bowls, I'll say. You got 3 more shots at that. Maybe only 2 with the time, but you could have 3 more shots at this. Micah almost got to him there. Flag? What's the flag? Pass interference, defense, that's down at the 1. There's a chance. But you need a touchdown in 4 seconds, so you don't want to run the ball here. He's dropping back to pass to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. They called it a touchdown? He dropped that, but okay. They won. The Falcons again? It's always the Falcons in the divisional round, I swear. They are getting blown out here. And yeah, it should be over there. They go down, make another field goal. It's an 18-point game. They score a touchdown, make it an 11-point game, just to make it interesting a little bit. But the game is over. They fall in the divisional round again. Oh, no, Kenneth Walker left. He's down to an 89. Kenneth Walker's gone. We have Jackson still, and that's about it from what we started with. And that's not looking good for this team, because Kenneth, I think, was carrying this team most of the time. And in year 12, they end up missing the playoffs. 6 and 11, bottom of the division. Did Peyton do good? Peyton did pretty good. So it's not entirely his fault. I'm sure the defense is pretty bad. Yeah, everything other than the passing offense was terrible. After losing Kenneth Walker, though, that's basically what I expected from this team. Because like I said, I think Kenneth Walker's carried this team most of the way. He's still here. He's regressed down to an 87 going into year 13. Maybe he's got it in him late in his career. Maybe he'll get to walk off into the sunset with a Super Bowl like in real life. Bottom of the division. 2 years in a row now. Peyton do good? Peyton did not do good. They're falling apart at the seams. Year 14, he's back. Jackson's gone now, man. He's down to an 83. Team's falling apart. They lost both of their big stars on the team, with Jackson and Kenneth Walker being gone within 2 or 3 years of each other. They got a little better in year 14. They went 9-8, second in the division, still missed the playoffs. The passing offense looked awful. Yeah, pretty bad. They're falling apart. Defense was really good. So if we had this defense like 6 years ago, this team would have been a Super Bowl champion. Year 15 might be the last ride for Peyton Manning. He's all the way down to a 77. Best receivers at 90. He's pretty good. We have an 82 and 84 running back. See, we need Jackson and Kenneth back. Oh my God. Somehow they make the playoffs. Yeah, it's year 15. He's a 77 overall, and he probably didn't do too good, but they're in the playoffs, so there's a chance. He did really good. Why? How? He finishes 6th in MVP voting in his 15th season at a 77 overall. He's really on that one last ride train. Oh, the defense lets up a touchdown here. If he gets down the field here, I'll jump in. 17 seconds left down to the 17th. They're only down a field goal, too, so they can easily tie it here. But a touchdown would win it. Oh, they're going to hand it off. Oh my God, it's wide open. He didn't get in. Oh my God. That's so crazy. That's wild. Oh, he's dropping back the pass off of that. Okay. He hits the running back out of the backfield. You're not K9, man. It's not the same. He's having a 77 overall, 363 and 2 touchdowns. Madden doesn't make any sense. I was taking a drink. He's dropping back to pass. Oh, he's wide open. Down inside the 5. Well, right outside the 5. He's under center. This one looks like it might be a handoff. It is up the middle, but he's in. Oh my God. Defense holds him. They're moving on. Change it up a little bit. First time we've played the Cardinals in the playoffs, 15 seasons in. Going into the 4th, they're down 4. He's driving right now, though. That's a touchdown. They take the lead. Arizona goes right back and scores, though. He's trying. They get stuffed. That's going to do it. They're going home in the divisional round again. Oh, he's gone. No. So he's actually a free agent right now. So that basically means he's done. Let's look at his stats real quick, see what his best season was. His best season yardage-wise was his rookie year. Okay, it was his best season in general. It was his best season for touchdowns, too. So his rookie year was the best year of his career. He also didn't end up winning any kind of awards other than he went to the Pro Bowl 5 times, and he was Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. Out of respect for the career he had, he's going back to Seattle for another season. He's just signing there. He's probably not going to play. I'm not going to put him in. The team doesn't end up making the playoffs. I think they might have honestly released him because when I was looking at the stats, he wasn't even on the sheet at all. So he's not on a team, but he's also not on the list of retirements. He's still around sitting in free agency. We're going to sign him again because why not? He was in free agency. He's a 70 overall. We'll sign him again, sim one last season just to see the retirements. There it is. Finally, after 18 seasons, Peyton Manning has retired. He goes into the Hall of Fame after not playing a single game his last 2 years, but he is at least a Hall of Famer. As always, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and any recommendations you have for the next player to do, leave them in the comments below. And with that out of the way, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. It has been fun. Peace out.